Children are an amazing blessing. They truly are. This is our 13th year of full-time ministry. And for about the first 8 years, we talked a great deal about America. And we talked a great deal about 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land. I believe in my heart that we live in the greatest nation in the world, but I also believe that we are spiritually in dire trouble. And the Lord kept pouring songs into me to speak to the need for America to return to Him. And about 4 years ago, He changed my course. He said, you need to keep talking about that, but you need to be talking about just exactly how our country breaks down. How does the enemy seek to dismantle us? By taking out our backbone, and that's our families. And He began to pour songs into me that speak to the heart of the family and also speak to some of the very serious issues that our families face today. As we began to transition into more of a family theme, I began to ask our congregations to tell me what they thought the darkest day in American history was. And almost everybody said 9/11/2001. And yes, that is one of our most darkest days. But I think an even darker day happened in January of 1973 in a case called Roe versus Wade. And they made it legal to take the lives of our unborn children. I believe that's something that our country is going to have to answer for. Some 58 million lives plus lost since that decision came down. We wanted to address that, but we wanted to do it a little bit different way. A lot of people are out there dropping the hammer on this subject, and rightly so, they should. But I thought if we came at it from an angle of love, perhaps we could win some of the battles the other folks weren't winning. And the Lord dropped this song on me Thanksgiving, about 5 years ago now it's been. And we were getting ready to start a Christmas tour. We always do a long 20, 21-day Christmas tour. And I kind of scratched my head when this song came. I said, Lord, why'd you give this to me now? But I really felt compelled to do it in the Christmas tour. And so I just played it on the guitar. My wife does all the graphics work you see on the screens, and she put some pictures up to help me tell the story. And on one of our services, we had a young lady about halfway back in the congregation as the song went by, really distraught. And as the service ended, she ran out the back door. None of us had a chance to talk with her. And I got an email a couple of days later, and it was from her aunt who'd been sitting in the pew there with her. And it just said, we knew something was wrong with my niece, we didn't know what. And she said, the truth of the matter was that she was expecting, had not told the family. And her plan was to kind of slip on off and terminate that pregnancy. But as the Lord worked through that song that He gave me and changed her heart that Sunday morning right where she sat. And she made the decision to choose life. And I'm Baptist, but when I heard that, I about had one of those Baptist shouting fits that you hear so much about. And we just had to pray that she stayed with that decision. Well, 9 months later, this picture shows up in my email. And I did have one in fits about then, I'll tell you what. And I want to share that song with you this morning and the video that goes along with it as we talk about the family, be reminded tonight how precious the gift of life truly is. This is called You're Gonna Love Me.
It's not morning.
I'm gonna have your eyes, your ears and a nose. You don't even know I'm here. I'm only 3 weeks old, but you and God gave me life the moment I was conceived. Oh, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. My heart is beating strong, and I'm growing too. I know you're scared to death and wondering what to do. But mother, don't be afraid. Just you wait and see. Oh, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. What a life we'll have. What a bond we'll share. My world will be complete as long as you are there. God doesn't make mistakes. just you and I. So put all those thoughts away. We're losing too much sleep. Oh, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. I really don't like it here in this cold, cold place. Should the choice of life or death be so hard to make? The doctor says, are you sure? And as you turn to leave, oh, I know that you love me. You're gonna love me. What a life we'll have, what a bond we'll share. My world will be complete as long as you are there. God doesn't make mistakes. We were meant to be. Oh, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. If you must give me away, we were still meant to be. And I know that you love me. You'll always love me. Life is precious. Now, I said earlier on tonight that the first song we sang has a little